it's cold. A little bit. Well, here in the Rocky Mountains, you have to learn how to survive. Not only survive, but thrive. Oh! And I don't know how they do it, but they do it. They even love it.
Sure, the Rockies might be a 14,000-foot high, 3,000-mile-long monster, but they're also one hell of a ride.
It looks fake, it's so beautiful.
Up here, the air might be a bit thin and dry, but there's a million ways to wet your whistle. With booze that packs some serious heat.
Oh, shit, what are you doing?
How did this unforgiving frontier become a mountain paradise? I've come to Colorado, the Rocky Mountain Mecca, to find out.
This is gonna get crazy.
It's the time of your life at the top of the world. I'm Jack Maxwell, and I travel the world searching for adventure. Yeah! And from Tennessee to Tahiti, I've discovered the universal language that brings us all together. Great drinks. Because a toast in any language is a passport to a whole new world. You know that little ditty, America the Beautiful? It was inspired by a trip to Colorado in 1893. And it's all still here. The spacious skies, the amber waves of grain, the purple mountain majesties. Each year, Colorado draws over 70 million visitors. Well, what do you expect with views like that? Back in 1859, people pointed their wagons here for another reason. Gold.
Perfect day for this, Brian. Perfect day. Mother Nature in her wintry glory.
It might have been a decade after the big boom in California, but to this day, the Colorado gold rush is still considered the largest in American history. And this right here, well, this was pretty much the Golden Highway.
Here we are, top of the Continental Divide.
How high are we?
Almost 12,000 feet.
Woo, where exactly does it divide? Should I get off to the left or to the right?
I'm about 80 miles southwest of Boulder, in the White River National Forest. And this,
Wow,
is where our great continent splits in two.
this is stunning. It looks fake, it's so beautiful, Brian.
My buddy Brian, owner of the award-winning Breckenridge distillery, is gonna help me drink like a miner. That's a guy who digs for gold, not a kid. But first things first.
What is this peak called right here?
We're up on top of Georgia Pass. This is where the miners came over when gold was struck here, 1859. Big gold rush, they came from Pikes Peak, came through the valley. We brought horses and wagons.
Yeah, no snowmobiles.
It's a lot easier now.
Back then, Colorado-bound settlers painted Pikes Peak or bust along the sides of their wagons, all racing to these hills in search of gold.
So what about you? How often do you come up here? Is this where you take your lunch break?
It's a little effort for lunch, but
Yeah.
Today, people mine this region for adventure. It's full of rustic vacation cabins and outdoor outfitters that will set you up with snowmobiles, or even dog sled tours. And if you're with a local like Brian, a nice sip of chilled mountain brandy. See, back in the day, miners loved to take that Rocky Mountain chill out of their bones with a little grain alcohol mixed with water and burnt sugar. Basically, a Rocky Mountain white lightning.
can I buy you a drink?
Wow, if that's where the trail ends, that sounds good to me. What is that?
Special occasions, man. Colorado pear brandy.
This is your brandy, huh?
Yep, it's our brandy. We actually don't sell this, so it's a special treat today.
And why don't you sell it?
We make a lot of whiskey, and then for fun, we make brandy.
Thank you, my friend. To you.
Brian's Breckenridge Distillery was named Distillery of the Year in 2013 and 2015. So you better believe there ain't no burnt sugar in this bottle. And at over 72% alcohol, it's hard enough for even the most rugged miner.
Oh, it's a nice pear brandy. That'll warm you up.
But Colorado has great Western slope pears. For about a week, 1 week a year, we make pear brandy.
And I got lucky, huh?
You got lucky. A couple bottles of this laying around, that's it.
Some people like Shark Week. I'll take Brandy Week.
I'll drink to that.
And for me, that's striking it rich. As I've experienced America's playground, one thing's for sure.
Wherever I've gone in Colorado, it has been beautiful. There's not a place in this state that's not just gorgeous. Well, here's to your beauty, Colorado.
Here's to your beauty.
Cheers.
Cheers.
America the Beautiful. Ain't nothing like it. Especially with a great drink in hand.
It pairs excellent with the marshmallows.
Very funny.
Chubby bunny.